Hey, I'm right here. Last time we got the ice beam. This time, I don't know where I want to go. There's two elevators here that lead to the same spot, just in different areas. East. Yeah, we'll go on one. If it's what I want, I'll go through with it. If it isn't what I want, I will go to the other area. Okay. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry about that. Ice beam. This is not where I want to be. Or is it? I think this is where I want to be. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, it's one of the spots I want to be. Okay, let's see. The other one I don't actually have any use for. Because I don't have the ability to get the upper section. I don't have the ability to get the lower section. So yeah, I don't need that. Anyway. Memory's drawing a blank. I did, yeah. Anyway. Part of Talent Overworld. Yep, last time I got Ice Beam. You can go in here. I recommend against it for right now. Gotta go in there. There's a missile in there. Yeah, whatever. Actually, there's no real reason, other than this one pickup I'm about to get, there's no real reason to record until I get to where I need to be. Hey. Okay. Back at the ship. There's a missile behind the ship. Anyway. If you remember correctly, there is a room behind Thardus. Here's where we fought Thardus. Right here. That required Ice Beam. I need to get there. So, to save a bit of time... Actually, no. I'm not going to cut anything out. I could. But I don't know if I really should. This thing really should be able to freeze enemies. Like, yeah, it does freeze some enemies, but not a lot of them. It freezes this one. You can hit him with a missile, but... Okay, where's the door? There we go. Oh. I missed. Pardon, I missed. Okay. Yep. There you get that one spot of Phendrana Drift. Which takes me here? Yeah. Ba ba. Ridley's hideout hotter than Hillary Duff. Or Reese Witherspoon, I think is what he says. Come on! Get me out of here! Is there Reese Witherspoon here? Or does he say Hillary Duff? I don't remember. I think it's Hillary Duff in the Magmore Caverns one. I think it's Reese Witherspoon in the Ridley's hideout one. Anyway, you can freeze the fire jets. Kill everything! Yeah, there's a bunch of items I could get right now if I use like sequence breaks or whatnot. Like get them when I'm not supposed to. I refuse to do that. Because I want this to be somewhat informative. But I don't know. Got the item that was here. Yeah, the Ice Beam travels slowly. So, enemies, if they're quick enough, can dodge it. Which is somewhat upsetting. And no, you can't freeze lava in this game. Oh, save room there. Which I don't necessarily need. Okay. We couldn't do anything here yet, or when we were here the first time, because we needed Ice Beam. Can't do anything about that. Also, one of my favorite songs in the game. Okay, which... It's not this door here, because this just leads to the Space Pirate base. I think it's this one. Also, Boost Ball is a damage type that can hurt enemies. I just don't use it. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, hi. Morphology. Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid. Energy Siphon Tentacles increases threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Energy draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Yep. Metroid's prime weakness is ice. Hit a Metroid with ice. Yep, hit a Metroid with ice and you freeze it. One missile kills it. Is this save room? Womp 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 womp. Yep, that's one of my favorite songs of the game. I will super missile you. Alright, you asked for it. You could have died painlessly. But no, you just had to fight. Oh, I haven't scanned it yet. Oh well. Here's a new type of enemy. Gelzap. Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. Gelzap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gelzap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. Gelzaps are very annoying to deal with. Come on. Okay, they can only attack them when you're being pulled. Traversing the underwater is slow. Somehow wave bomb boots can exist underwater. They're made of electricity. You think that they short circuit or like electrify the water or something. Can't do anything about that area yet. Whoa, I just killed that thing on impulse by accident. Yeah, okay, grapple point. Can't do anything about it yet. I do like the fact that the charged wave beam shot gets surrounded in like a little ball of water when you fire it underwater. Oh, Aquatic Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to the liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Same way you beat the other one, just hit the tip. The fish are not a scan. Which is weird, but... Anyway, upgrade. A suit. Gravity suit. Movement no longer hindered by liquid environments. You can see better underwater too. And underwater it functions just like normal surface. There is an item in this room, but it requires grapple beam. So, deal with that eventually. And with this, the entirety, well, almost the entirety of Chosen Ruins is unlocked. I'm not taking a chance with these guys. Okay, how do I... Oh yeah, that leads to the underwater area. So, the items here, there's a couple more items here. There's one, I believe, in this room that requires grapple beam. This requires a couple items we have not seen yet. This one requires, I believe, grapple. This is grapple. Oh no, this one's not grapple, no. This one's grapple to get over here, but it's not grapple to get an item. Gel zaps are annoying and I hate them, because they scare me. I don't know, something about them is just creepy to me. I don't know what it is. It's upsetting that you encounter them in, like, my favorite area of the game. I'm afraid of the water, like, in real life, which is weird because I like swimming. My fear of the water is what's in it. I hate coral. Coral is, like, I'm not afraid to admit this. Like, this, yeah, this sounds silly. I'm not afraid to admit it, though. I'm afraid of coral. I have a fear of coral. Like, it horrifies me. There's a certain type of spider that functions the same way as well. But this way, by the way, leads back to the Space Pirate base. That one door we saw in the room with the X-ray visor, dang it, thermal visor. Anyway, yeah, like, because coral, like, coral's technically alive. They figured out that it's living and breathing. It's alive, and yet it has a million holes in it that a million little creatures can live in. Okay. Where's my next task? My next task, I believe... So let's look at the two... Can't do this. I did this. I can't do this. Nothing in there. Nothing. Well, something technically in here. Something technically in there. Can't get either of those yet. Can't get that. Well, I can, but it requires glitching. Can't get that thing. I think my goal is back up on the surface. So where does this... Huh. Root Cave would technically be my best bet again, because it's not a Metroid Prime game without a million trips to Root Cave. That door that I saw, that I said, oh yeah, don't go in here yet, you can go in there. The ice beam door up by those hurt pirates. That is where we can go now. Oh, that would have been a sick shot. Okay. Can't get the item up here yet, because I require two things I don't have yet. Oh. I am almost out of health. I need to start being careful. I gotta start praying I get some other energy. Like, goodness. I have 203 left. Well, 202 technically, because 0 is not an energy value. Last amount of health you can have is 1. Well, this helps. Also, unlike the 2D Metroid games, you never gain immunity to lava. They didn't drop anything. Although, the suits do count as defense ups. So I do have a lot more defense than I did at the beginning of the game. Which is nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1,000,000th trip to Root Cave. This is what, trip 3 or 4? I still have to make another 2. Because there's items in Root Cave I can't get yet. Because they require much items for much later. Oh, much later. Not much later. Okay, you guys. I used 1 super missile and got 40 HP from it. That was a great trade-off. Because now the next few enemies are going to give me missiles. Yep. These things are considered enemies, so you can kill them to get HP, hopefully. What's my time looking at? 22. Okay. I am going to heal up at the ship. Because I hate this next area. Well, I don't really hate it. I'm going to have to put up, like, a state of warning. It does require a thermal visor. I'm going to attempt to beat it without using it. But... nope. Could go up there. Not really going to. There's a Morphball tunnel you can go into somewhere here. It's right here. And it drops you in this cave. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, I got all my stuff back because, the ship. No, whoops. Okay. And because I have this ability, there's a couple gel zaps in here. Again, I hate gel zaps. I just do. Like, oh yeah, Coral. My little conversation I had about them earlier. I hate Coral. I'm terrified of it. It's got me a couple laughs from a few of my friends, but, like, I hate Coral. I am terrified of it. Couple enemies in here that we do not have yet. This is the Sunken Frigate, or whatever you want to call it. It's the ship from the beginning of the game. What do you mean? You're not a different type of ship, cannon, are you? I was gonna say ship. Anyway. The gimmick of the sunken frigate is it requires you to power up different nodes. Which, of course... Oh. Hold on. Talon crab, crustacean native to Talon 4. Hard-shelled swarm life form, once harvested for food. Exposure to Phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. Oh, I need to... There's a few missable enemies in this area. Pretty much every enemy in this area is missable. Aqua Pirate. Space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these pirates, as the pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's heat signature. And they fire little torpedoes. Anyway, let's see if I can remember how to do this without the... Yeah, there's one there. They're usually on gratings. Let's see if I can do this without using the thermal visor. Yeah, one there. There's one up here, but I think there's 4 in this area, or is it 3? It's just 3. No, it's 4. Nope. It's this one. Okay, there it is. I guess that's just right here. You're supposed to use thermal visor to figure this out. But I don't want to use thermal visor too much because it hurts people. My mother physically cannot look at this game if I have that visor on. So I'm trying to be mindful and not use it. One is here. Yeah, one's there. Huh? It's supposed to be right here. Unless I have to use the visor. Okay. No, I don't. It's right here. Sorry about the visor. I know a lot of people... I know some people can't see it. Or use it. Item here. Is an E-tank. Oh, one here. One once you jump out. It's... Oh, no, it's, up here. Yeah. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Again, if you can handle the visor... Hey! 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 If you can handle the visor, use it. You're supposed to. That's what this area is intended for. However, I firsthand have experience with... Okay, this is getting a little stupid. I have firsthand experience with people who cannot see the visor. Oh yeah, I forgot they have collision. So if you touch them, you get shoved into the water. And last one is here, I believe. No? Oh, here. Yeah, I know my mother can't see it, so there's people in the world who can't, so I'm not going to abuse it as much as I can. There we go. More nodes in here. I think there's one here. Yep. One there. There's another one here, I believe. Huh. Anyway, here's a missable scan. Aqua drone. Security mecha adopted for use in underwater areas. Space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. These aqua drones utilize an arsenal and artificial intelligence suite similar to their cousins. The pirates have been unable to properly shield these drones from electrical attacks, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. Or, much more vulnerable, to just the nuclear option. There you go. I gotta use it. Hey. Anyway, another item down here. Super missile. Or regular missile, but it requires super missiles. Did I get the aqua? Yeah. Yeah, that room I just beat is the only room in the game, I believe, with aqua drones. Oh boy, nuclear option. There's 3 in here, there's 1 there, I guess. And then there's 1 up beside the door, I believe. No. 1 down below it. Yeah. These terminals, I believe, are dead, so they don't work. Yeah. But yeah, this is the ship from the beginning of the game. This is where we went up, and there was that 1 space pirate. The 3 guys were down here fighting the queen in that tank. I believe this is the last... Yeah, last night creature in this area. Aquasac. Will burst when subjected to impact or trauma. Believed to be in the same family as the sapsac, this plant has similar features. It will burst when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. And here is the last stretch of the area. Here's a water area. Nope. Requires a underwater double bomb jump. Which, basically, figure out how high you go and place a bomb a little bit below where you would be. Okay. Where would I go? Not up there. Where do I go next? I think I know where I go next. Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Yep, they're a relatively annoying creature. You have to go through the ship at the bottom to unlock this spinner. So, when we got Ice Beam, I mentioned that there was 2 elevators in that room. One of the elevators leads to one of these doors. Okay. Yeah, I believe I remember where I gotta go. Yep. Gonna hit me behind the rock? Yes. Okay. Days on Mines. I'm not looking forward to all the re-reviewing of this series I'm gonna have to do to keep track of when I get certain items, because I am gonna put those in the description. Phase on Mines. They mentioned having a mining base for these things, or for this stuff. One scan in this area. The super turret, mega turret. Perimeter defense turret reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the Space Pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. It survives a super missile. No, it doesn't. Last time I played this game in hard mode. So I'm used to enemies having more health and stuff. Anyway, here's a save station. Yeah, sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.